Alright guys, I don't know if I am going to be able to make this work. It's trying to zoom or trying to focus, but do you see what's missing in there? So trying to make this work here, I'm holding a flashlight kind of under my chin. Do you see what's missing in there? Do you see that right? What should be right there? Is that not crap? I showed up to do a final mow on one of my lawns, and I was going to trim up some, just a couple small little bushes, and I was going to trim them up just so they look nice for the fall. You know, it wasn't an extra charge or anything. It was just something I was going to do just to be nice. And this is on, you know, I just bought this hedge trimmer this summer, over this summer. I just got a little squirrely, had a little extra cash, and said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. So I've drained the fuel out yesterday. Before I take this apart, I've got to call my dealer and make sure, I don't even know where that's at on the warranty, if that's a warranty item. Before I go taking the tank apart to get that out of there, because the fuel line's floating around in there, it ripped off, right off the nipple. And the band that holds it on is still on there. So I don't know if that was a malfunction in the hose. Surely it couldn't rot in just a couple months. That's ridiculous. But yeah, so I show up to go trim that hedge, and it would run and then die, run and die, run and die. I could turn it up like this, so all the fuel stayed right over that nipple, and it would run. But as soon as I turned flat, the fuel level would drop down below that nipple, and it would kill it, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And I didn't notice till I got home. Then I opened this up and looked and noticed that the fuel line had detached. So yeah, so that's one thing I got going on this week. I got to call the dealer. Hopefully I get time today to give him a call to see if that's a warranty issue, if I need to take it in, or if that's something that I can just take apart and fix myself. I mean, it's not hard. You just remove the fuel tank, and then this right here is there's a rubber grommet seal there. I should be able to pop that out somehow to get to that and put a new hose on it. It's good to go. But yeah, so that's one thing I've got going on this week. That and rain. So there we go, guys. Hey guys, so it's Thursday. Rain day today for me. It's not raining right now, but it was raining so hard earlier today the ground's saturated. I was going to try to get a couple videos, some guys out. Still raining. I mean, they're still raining, still mowing. Which I don't have enough accounts, I guess, to force me to mow when the weather gets bad. I have the luxury of putting it off for another day. But I swear, man, if I was a homeowner and it was pouring like it is today, or was earlier, and you rolled a ZTR onto my lawn, I'd probably poop myself before I come outside. Let you know what you were going to do to fix my lawn, because right now you can walk through some of these lawns and feel the ground. You know, you can feel how soft it is. I mean, it's wet. I mean, the storm drains and the sidewalks. You got rain, you got water coming down to the storm drains. I mean, it's got to be a point when you say, hey, you know what? We're going to damage someone's lawn. But anyway, that's just my opinion. So what I've did today for my rain day, I took my my Husky hedge trimmer, took it to the dealer, since that thing's practically new. I don't remember what month I bought it. They handle all the dealer I use for most of my stuff. They handle all the warranty work, so I don't need to go dig for a receipt, or I don't need to send stuff off to the company. I just take it back to them. They bring up my account. They just give me a printout of my for that piece of equipment. I turn it in. I don't need to do anything. So that's why I like using them. There's another dealer that I use, that I bought another piece of equipment at. Everything's on me. I have to, handle all the dealer paper, or the warranty paperwork, and I have to do all the steps. So, and in my book, that buys me points with the other dealer. They're taking a headache. Not that it's a huge deal, but it's one less little thing to take care of. Just like I don't change my own oil on my truck. I take it somewhere and get it changed. Like I did that today. I was within a few hundred miles of an oil change. It was a rain out today, so rain out freaking time pretty good for me, so we got my oil changed. Why? Well, it's top offs, and I can roll it. Since I tow so much, there's top offs that's got to happen. Just roll in there, they top it off, I'm on my way. Something fouls up, there's some warranty stuff in there. Yeah. Now anyway, that's what I'm doing today. Getting some equipment issues taken care of, getting the truck taken care of. Did a Costco run, got that knocked out. I still got class tonight, so getting some stuff knocked out. I'll probably go ahead and sharpen blades today too. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's usually a weekend deal for me anyway, so it ain't like doing it on a rain day. It doesn't save me any. Weekend time, I guess. I don't have any plans for the weekend anyway, so other than homework. Invoice. Get my schedule ready for next week, but schedule's getting better, or easier, because there was a few lawns that I finished this week that I'm not doing next week. And then the lawns I do next week, will probably be it. And then week after that, I have some check stops that I have to do on the lawns that I finished this week that I'm not showing up next week to do. But the week after, I told them I'll check stop them that first week in November, just to make sure that, because right now, I mean, it's raining like crazy today, but it's still 70 degrees, so shit's still going to grow. But anyway, that's what I got going on. I am home now, and I got to unload my truck. Hope you guys are having a good week.